14 theatrically released Spider-Man movies. Spider-Man 2002 was the first movie I've ever seen in theaters, like, without my family. With my own money, go to the theaters, went to see it. I left the theater, talked to the dudes at the concession, went right back in and saw it again. I love Spider-Man movies. Is he my favorite superhero? He's probably number 2, next to Batman or Superman, but he's in my top 3. It's Spider-Man. Spider-Man 2 was my favorite Spider-Man movie for the longest time. And as somebody who's grown up with those Raimi movies, like, I don't have the rose-tinted goggles when it comes to those, like, all the time. Sometimes I'm in the mood for a Sam Raimi Spider-Man movie. Other times, if it's on and I start watching it, it annoys me. I was harsh on Andrew Garfield when his first look got shown, and his second suit is my favorite Spider-Man suit, live action. With all of the complaints I've had about Tom Holland's Spider-Man in the MCU, him not having his own origin story or having anything of his own outside of the rest of the MCU, it felt awkward to me. This isn't my Spider-Man, and that was the thing that I got over with this movie. This is not my Spider-Man, and I absolutely love him. This is my favorite Spider-Man movie. It is. I love the Spider-Verse movies. I think those kind of go into a weird place on its own just because it's, it's animated, but it's the same thing with me and Mask of the Phantasm. Mask of the Phantasm is my favorite Batman movie, period. This has everything I needed. And coming off of Batman 2022, Superman 2025, like, the big 3 are 3 for 3 right now. And I could not be more excited. I felt fantastic coming out of Batman. I felt fantastic coming out of Superman. The acting in this movie is so well done. Zendaya, her acting chops from when she was in the first one to now, amazing. Tom Holland is doing some of his best acting in this movie. I don't know. Frank Castle, John Bernthal's Punisher, the last little special that they had, I did not like that One Last Kill special. He's great in this. I never knew I wanted to see him interact with the rest of the MCU this way. And all of the scenes with him and Spider-Man are perfect. Spider-Man keeps his mask on. Like, it's a Spider-Man movie. There are scenes where he's getting knocked back and smacked into walls, and he gets up and there's wrinkles in his costume. Like, this looks like the street level Spider-Man movie I have been wanting for since Spider-Man 3. I've sat and I've thought about it. I know it's recency bias like crazy, but this is coming from someone who liked the Homecoming trilogy. I thought Homecoming was sweet. I really did not like Far From Home, save for Mysterio's costume and the Mysterio sequence, but I didn't like the Mysterio origin. No Way Home, I feel like, for me, on rewatches, it doesn't feel too great, outside of that theater experience, but man, it felt like a movie. Complaints, you feel the length of the movie once it shifts focus to another character that's in the movie. I really wish they didn't do the weird hiding of who the character was. I feel like all of that was really unnecessary, and I feel like by the time you're dealing with that in the movie, there's a part in, like, going from the second to third act when we're dealing with this character, and if the character felt like it wasn't such a big deal and that it was a part of all the marketing, the scene wouldn't seem like it took itself like too long to get back to Spider-Man, because by the time the third act ends and we're having this big emotional reveal, like, it's perfect. Like, there was a part in the second act where I started to feel like I felt the length, because now we're shifting focus. Like, now we're focused on this character, and it's taken away from everything. But how that's wrapped up brought me to tears. It was extremely relatable to things that I've experienced with people that I've known and how I've had to help people, and who I needed help from in order for people to see a different perspective, because I may have been too clouded by something at the time. But like, it's a very sweet, very human, and it made this character okay to have in this movie. So I mean, if you had any like, oh, I might want to go see it, please go see it on the big screen. It's a beautiful film. It looks great. It doesn't have that flat, everything dead center TikTok kind of look, but it's oh man, the score is great. The music kicks up when it's supposed to. It's just, and it, oh man, it feels good. It looks good. Tom Holland, he's my favorite live action Spider-Man. I can't believe it. I did not like those Homecoming movies. I thought they were okay, but like, I did not know he would. Yeah, Tom Holland is the best Peter Parker Spider-Man. He is. This movie's great. I can't wait to rewatch it. Oh man. Oh, this feels good.